And actually today we will start by lying down. So get down on your back, connect the inner feet together and allow your knees to splay out. You can place your hands on your belly, close your eyes. And at the beginning, take your time to arrive into your body. Notice your breath. Notice in which physical condition you are today, and also in which mental condition you are. How many thoughts waves are coming to you? So we take this time at the beginning of the practice to ground down in our bodies. Everybody, keep lying down and pay attention to your breath. So breathe in, the belly rises, rib cage extend, and the chest lifts. And breathe out, empty your chest, empty your ribs, empty the belly. Breathe in, the belly rises, chest opens, ribs are getting wider, and exhale, empty completely chest, ribs, and belly. Breathe into the belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, empty chest, empty your ribs and the belly. Observe how the belly rises and how the belly falls as you breathe out. If it moves freely up and down, it means that your diaphragm is moving. As you breathe in, the diaphragm moves down, creating a bigger pressure in your belly. And as you breathe out, the diaphragm moves up and the pressure gets lower as you shrink the belly. Few more breaths here so you can find the rhythm for your practice through breathing. Relax your shoulders down, soften your face. And if you wish, you can think about intention for your yoga practice today. Or if you prefer this way, you can dedicate your intention to someone. Keep this intention in mind as we start to move. So get your knees together, hold your legs by your hands and shimmy the knees a little bit right and left. Then slide your hands to your inner thighs, roll your legs back and forward to sit, using your core to do that. Backward, forward to sit. 2 more times and then we will stay seated, back and front and back. And stay seated, cross your legs, and through cross legs, get yourself into all fours. From all fours, extend the right leg back, tuck the right toes underneath you, and let's start to rock forward and backward to stretch the calf, to stretch the right ankle. So just keep pulsing front and back. Each time you pulse backward, try to press the right heel to the back of the mat so you get to this calf stretch. Then lift the right leg up. Make sure you are not collapsing onto your belly, but you are taking the navel up and the ribs in. Then take the left hand behind your head. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, ribs in. Breathe out, right knee to left elbow, crunch. Breathe in, extend the leg, extend the spine. Breathe out, crunch in. Breathe in to extend, keep your hips square. And breathe out, squeeze it in. Then extend the leg, extend the spine, and then drop the knee, drop the head. Let's shift sides, so extend the left leg back, tuck the toes under, and let's start to shift forward and back, front and back. Each time you move backward, pull your left hip to the back so you can feel your calf. Then lift the left leg up, square your hips, pull the ribs into the center, navel in, take the right hand behind your head, and on breathe out, kiss elbow to knee, crunch. Breathe in to extend, squeeze your left glutes, and breathe out, squeeze. Breathe in, extend and lengthen. Breathe out, squeeze. Then extend to finish. Drop the left knee down, right hand down. Tuck the toes under, and on breathe out, shift to downward dog. It's our first one, so move a little bit in it. Bending one knee then the other. Squeezing the arm bones towards each other. Pressing through the fingers. Lifting the sitting bones high up. And from downward dog, get your knees down to the ground. 3 half chaturanga push-ups, but the first one we will do very slowly to pay attention to details. So always when you move to chaturanga, either halfway chaturanga on your knees or full chaturanga, you want at first to shift your heart forward so that your shoulders are above your palms. Then you lower down, but not too low. The idea is to keep your shoulders on one line with your elbows. Squeeze the belly in, point the top of the shoulders back to broaden your collarbone. Squeeze the elbows in towards your ribs. And then lift up for cobra, shoulders down and back. Squeeze your glutes, stay for one more cycle of breath. Really press those shoulders down and the blades in. And then roll to child pose, but tuck your toes under. So let's have a little bit of toe stretch in the child pose. Forehead down. Refine your breaths. Keep your toes tucked under and lift yourself up for a little bit toe stretch. So we will have a tiny sequence here for our legs and core before we will start to create the standing sequences. So extend the arms to the side, this way it will be easier, and try to lift your knees up to go onto the ball of your feet. So here we are on the ball of our feet, heels are up. Now from here, place your heels down, hop, and place your bump down. Lift your shins up to the half boat pose. And try to really extend throughout the spine. So lengthen the spine. Now place your feet down, 2 options. Either come back without using your hands forward to squat, or use your hands to push your butt up and come back to be on the balls of your feet. And then slowly you can extend the arms to the side as slowly and with control as you can. You can place your knees down to the ground, lift your bump up. Take the hands forward, squeeze the glutes, and a little bit like a zombie arms, we are leaning backwards, squeezing thighs in, squeeze your glutes, lean back. Then come back up. Once again, without using your hands, try to lift yourself up to squat on the balls of your feet. Then bump your seats down, hop, and come back into half Navasana. Lengthen the spine, use your strong core to support you and lift through the chest. Then come back to squat, use your hands if you need to, if not, you may not use them. And then slowly extend the arms and with control, take your knees down to touch the ground, lift your bum up. One more time we go, so hands forward, lean back on your exhale, squeeze the glutes. Come back up, move onto the squat, go onto your bump, hop, back into Navasana, lengthen through the spine. Navel to spine, ribs in, chin in, and last time climb back up with control, Start to lower your knees down. Maybe you don't need your hands as you slowly touch the ground, and this time we will be back into all fours. Spread your fingers and use your fingers wisely. So you want to be sure that you are pressing a lot through the inner fingers. Indicate finger, fat knuckle, small knuckles. Every knuckle is actually active. Tuck the toes under and switch to downward dog. Find drishti. And remember that you are always free to use a child pose whenever you need it. Every day is different. So never force yourself into any shape. And then slowly walk your feet to the top of the mat. Maybe try to keep your legs straight if it's possible, as long as it is possible. Breathe in for halfway lift. Stretch the chest forward. Breathe out, fold down, nose to knees, and stay in the fold. Hold your elbows. And if you wish, you can go for gentle sway from side to side. Make your neck soft, head heavy. Press the balls of your feet down. Hands on your shin bones, halfway lift pose. Exhale, hands onto the waistline. And breathe in, climb all the way up. Point your chest up, elbows back, gentle back bend at the top. And then release the hands down. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a look to one point. And let the drishti to represent that you are fully aware of here and now, pointing your eyes to one direction of full awareness. We will be moving through variation of sun salutation using low lunges. So breathe in, sweep the arms up, lift your heart, lengthen. Breathe out, fold to your legs. Exhale fully. Inhale, halfway lift, either hands on your shins or on the floor. Then step the right foot back, settle the right knee down, broaden the chest, shoulders back. Inhale, exhale to downward dog, left foot steps back. Breathe into the high plank. Breathe out, lower chaturanga on your knees, or if you like, harder way. Breathe in, open up, squeeze the glutes, and breathe out, downward dog. Sweep the right leg high up, three-legged dog. Then step the right foot forward, drop the left knee down. Take inhale to broaden across the chest. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold once again. Inhale, climb all the way up. Press the balls of the feet to lift up. Exhale, hands through the heart. Let's keep moving. Breathe in, arms up, chest up. Breathe out to fold down, nose to knees. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, step the left foot back, settle the left knee down. Breathe in, stay here, chest forward, shoulders back. Breathe out to downward dog. Breathe into high plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Point the top of the shoulders back. Breathe in, open the front body, sternum up. Breathe out, downward dog. Shoot the left leg high up. Inhale. Step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, stay in low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward, bow down to the legs. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold once again. Breathe in, rise up. Sweep the arms up, allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands through the heart. One more time each side. So breathe in, arms up, getting warmer and warmer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, present the chest forward, lengthen. Then step the right foot back, settle the right knee down. Breathe in, open across the front body. Breathe out, step to down dog. Breathe in, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga of your choice. Breathe in, open the front body. Breathe out, down dog. Then sweep the right leg high up. Step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold like a wave in the spine. Inhale all the way up, arms up, heart up. Exhale, hands through the heart. One last round. Breathe in, stay in motion. Exhale to fold down, nose to knees. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, chest forward, hips low. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down, Vinyasa. Moving with the breath and linking the breath to the movement. From down dog, shoot the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, settle right knee down. Inhale, low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift and bow like a waving down. Inhale all the way up, palms touch above the head, and then hands to the heart. We will be creating sequence right now, at first a little bit slower, and then we will move like a dance. So let's learn it. Step the feet hip distance apart, and in the chair pose, you can think that you are squeezing your big toes to the center and the heels apart to the outside. In the chair pose, it will help you to activate the outer glutes. So take the knees, bend the knees, take the hands down and up, squeeze the big toes in, heels out, keep your knees parallel, engage your glutes, especially the outer glutes, glutes meet. Take one more breath in, and on breathe out, fold, nose to knees. Breathe in, halfway lift, and then get through Vinyasa to downward dog. If you are tired, you can always skip those Vinyasas, and you can wait in downward dog. So find your way, and we will meet in downward dog. From down dog, sweep the right leg high up, breathe in. Breathe out, step the right foot forward. Stay in lunge and slowly lift your arms up. So forward and up. Squeezing the inner thighs together to empower your legs. If you can, try to keep the left knee straight to stretch the left quads. And on breathe out, you will twist to the right. Arms wide into the T shape. Find your breath. Right knee bends, so right knee a little bit more forward. Then take the right hand to the back of the left thigh, left arm over the head to reverse peaceful warrior. Lift the chest up, left knee straight. We will circle the arms to warrior two. So left arm down and around, right arm forward, ground the left heel down and welcoming warrior two. Here, the right heel should be on one line with the left inner arch of your foot. Spread across the chest, keep your ribs in. Then we will reverse to the peaceful warrior, open the right palm, exhale, peaceful warrior. Find the side body stretch, and then circle the arms to Vinyasa. As always, keep it if your body needs to skip it instead. Or go through Vinyasa flow, and we will meet in downward dog. Same thing, left leg, so sweep the left leg high up, step the left foot forward between your hands, lift up for high lunge, take a moment. So in high lunge, you want to square your hips, right hip forward, left hip back, not to be diagonal in the way. Then twist to the left, arms to the left, strong legs, straight the right knee. Take the left hand to the right thigh, right arm above your head. Stretch the right side body, left knee forward, right heel back. Then circle the right arm to warrior two, so down and right. Left arm to left, right heel down. Take a drishti beyond the left middle finger. Sink low into your lunge. Then open the left palm up. Exhale to peaceful warrior. Lift the chest, stretch the left side body. Magnetize heels towards each other and then circle the arms down and around. Step the left foot back. Take Vinyasa of your choice. Heart opens as you inhale. Exhale, strong arms, strong fingers to down dog. Find 3 breaths. If you are tired, you can go into child pose always. Never, there is no shame in taking child pose in between. Now we know the moves, so we can dance through the sequence 1 breath per movement. Prepare, exhale. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, left arm up, right arm down. Then circle the arms to warrior 2. Flip the right palm up, go into the peaceful. Exhale, down and around. Step into the plank, inhale. Exhale, take Vinyasa. Breathe in, blades squeezed in, heart up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, you step the left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale, reversed peaceful warrior, right arm up. Exhale to warrior 2. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale, down and around. Step the left foot back, breathing. It's like dancing, moving and breathing. Breathe in and breathe out to down dog. Stay for 3 breaths. Never rushing your breath, so it can move smoothly through you. Yogi's choice. Now exhale, prepare and step or hop to the top of the mat. Lengthen out. Breathe out, fall down, nose to knees. Finish in chair pose, so bend your knees, arms up. Be sure that you are not creating X shape in your legs. Knees are pointed to the same direction as second toe. More weight onto your heels. Go a little bit lower. Toes in, heels out. And then release, hands onto the heart. Stand up into Tadasana. Relax the hands down. Close your eyes for a moment. And notice the flow of energy. Every breathing you are opening, creating space. Every breath out you release what is not serving you, an extra tension, heaviness from your body. And another flow. Open your eyes, sweep the arms up, heart up. Breathe out, fall down, heart to legs, head down. Breathe in, halfway lift. And then move through Vinyasa or skip it if you prefer to skip it instead. Breathe in, heart up, shoulders down, belly in. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, sweep the right leg high up, and this time kiss the right knee to your nose. Crunch in, squeeze like a cat shape. Inhale, extend the right leg behind. Exhale, knee to nose, press it in, squeeze. Last time, breathe in, right leg up. And this time, step the right foot forward between your hands. Once again, climb up into high lunge. Hands forward and up. Bend the right knee a little bit more. We have breathe in here. On breathe out, hands to the heart and touch with the left knee the ground. Breathe in, climb back up, straight the left leg. Breathe out, left knee kisses the ground with control if you can. Breathe in, re-extend and open. And breathe out, kiss the ground. Breathe in, climb back up and open to warrior 2 once again. But this time, interlace the fingers behind you. Try to have right pinky finger on the top. Roll the shoulders down and back and lift your heart up. If you wish, you can even lift your chin up. Keep the right knee nicely bent. Then straight the right leg. Relax the fingers, sway the left hand down the left leg and reach the right arm across the head. Keep the right elbow straight and push right fingers away from your right foot. Stretch the right side body. Bend the right knee, take the right forearm onto the right thigh, left arm across the ear line. Or if you prefer, you can touch the floor from the inside of the right foot, your way. Find the openness in the chest, roll the right hip underneath the left hip over the right, and we will circle the left arm back, down, and around over the head. 2 more times. Circle the left arm back, down, and around. 1 more time. Back, down, and around. This time when you take it back, let it straight your right leg, hop up, open the left foot to the outside and lower down to Skandasana. Side lunge, either halfway or if it suits you, full way down. Choose your way, press down through the right heel, point the right toes up. Try to direct the left knee externally to the outside. Squeezing glutes, squeezing inner thighs, and we will bump it down to sit. So you can hop it down to sit. If it doesn't work for you, just twist yourself to the left, bend the left knee, and then move down to sit. From here, when we are seated, let's point to the front of the mat. So just pivot yourself forward, and I will ask you to take the left foot backward. It will not work for everybody. So if this is not for your left knee and you feel a pinching pain in the left knee, then climb up and move to half Hanumanasana. So this way, if the left knee bothers you, or half Virasana. Just check out for yourself. I know not everybody loves this kind of shape for the knee. So if it hurts, climb up higher, stay here, or if it feels really comfortable, get on your forearms. We will not stay long, about 3 breaths. Really squeeze the left foot down to the mat to stretch the left quads. Breathe. And then climb up to sit. Bend the right knee so that the right foot is on the same level as left knee. Maybe not using your hands, you can lift yourself up. So we are balancing on the left shin. Stretch the arms to the side like a T shape and try to hover the right foot up. So you will need to find some balance. And this is exactly the glute med, the gluteus medius, that helps you to provide the balance for your pelvis. Yeah. And then step the right foot forward to the front of the mat, get your hands onto the heart, and lunge forward for warrior 3. So heart forward, left leg back. Press the left heel back. Don't collapse down in your chest. Try to lift the chest so the chest is on one line with your pelvis and with left heel. If you lack flexibility, you can gently bend the right knee. This way, it will be easier to keep the left leg straight. And then shift the left leg forward. Don't touch the ground. Bend the left knee, extend the arms. We stay here for 3. If you need challenge, straight the left leg and stay for 3, 2, higher, 1. Release it down. Bend the elbows, open your palms, close your eyes. Knowing that the gesture of opening your hands means that you are receiving the energy. Noticing flow of your breath and flow of prana, this breathing energy from the inside. Same flow, other side, so open your eyes, sweep your arms up to lengthen, exhale to fold down. Inhale for halfway lift, exhale to Chaturanga, move through your Vinyasa. So I'm more lazy when I'm pregnant and I do it on my knees, so you can follow or you can be more active with the full Chaturanga, whatever works for you. Sweep the left leg behind you. Exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze it in like a cat shape. Breathe in, extend the left leg behind, keep the hips square. Then exhale, squeeze it in, press the hands down. Last time, sweep the left leg behind you. And then step the left foot forward between your hands. Lift up for high lunge. And here you want to strengthen, so don't go too fast with the right knee down. Inhale, tall. Exhale, hands through the heart, kiss the ground with the knee. Inhale, we reach the hands up, straight the leg. Tense your glutes all the time because you are in extension of the hip. Move with your breath. One more time. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. Lift up and on exhale, move for warrior two. Interlace the fingers, this time left pinky finger on the top. Inhale, open across the chest. Stay in deep lunge in your legs. Left knee forward. Squeeze the right outer foot to the mat so that the right inner arch can be lifted. Then straight the left leg. Slide the right hand down the right leg and lift the left arm over the head. Pressing balls of your feet down so you can strengthen the calves. Stretch the left side body big time. Bend the left knee, get the left forearm onto the thigh, right arm across, or if you prefer, you can touch the ground from the inside of the foot. Make sure that your hips are open. Left hip rolls under the right. Lengthen the spine, tuck the chin in. Then circle the right arm back, down, and around across your head. Two more times, back, down, and around. Last time, a big circle with the right arm. And this time, when you point the right arm back, straight the left leg. Open right toes to the outside and land down in your Skandasana. Halfway or full way down. Try to be straight through the spine as much as you can. Press the outer edge of the right foot to the mat. Direct the right knee externally to the outside. Press the left heel down. And if you wish, sit it down. If it's not possible, once again, pivot yourself to the right, bend the right knee, and then sit it down. We will pivot everybody to face the front of the mat. So once again, if the knee will bother you, then you can bend the knee and you can climb up for half Hanumanasana. If the knee is okay with the Virasana, keep the right knee bent, right toes pointed back. You can stay here, squaring the hips, or you can lower yourself on your forearms. Press the top of the right foot down to the mat. It should help you to stretch the right quads a little bit more. Notice your breath wherever you are. And slowly using your hands, lift yourself up. Bend the left knee so that the left foot is on one level with the right knee, and then lift yourself up. Maybe not using hands to do that. Stay on the right knee, right shin, take the arms to the side, and maybe you can hover the left foot up. Find the balance. Look at one point, it will help you tremendously to find the lift through the left leg. And when you are ready, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Take the hands onto your heart, tuck the right toes under, and hop into warrior three. Direct the right heel back, chest forward. Don't collapse in your chest, square the hips. So you should feel that the right gluteus maximus, the round part of your right butt cheek, working to lift your leg. Okay, let's squeeze the right knee forward. Don't touch the ground as you lift your arms up, standing balance. Stay here or extend the leg for 3, for 2, squeeze it higher, 1, release it down, bend the elbows, close your eyes, open your palms. Notice what is happening inside. The physical challenge. Slow down your breath, and we will be moving to our next sequence. Open your eyes. We will be working more on our lateral body and lateral legs this time. So lift the arms up, lengthen up. Breathe out to fall down. Breathe in for halfway lift. Step through Vinyasa or skip Vinyasa if you rather. So lower down, shoulders and elbows on one line. Heart opens in inhale. Exhale to down dog. Lift the right leg up, but this time kiss the right knee to right triceps. So shift to the plank, right knee to right triceps. Breathe in, extend behind. Breathe out, right knee to right triceps. Last time, breathe in, shift it back and up. Kiss the right tricep strong, and step the right foot outside the right hand. Here we are. Left hand stays down, square your hips. Exhale, twist to the right. Find your breath, press down through those left fingers so that you can twist from your shoulders, from your thoracic spine up. Lift the left hip a little bit higher to square the hips. And now listen up. We will twist the right foot to the outside, so roll the right foot to the out. Roll the left foot to the outer edge of the foot and try to lower the external left hip down. Maybe you can touch the ground. If not, you can move halfway down. You should feel stretch externally in the left leg and externally in the right hip. Also in the left side body. We will create a sequence from that. Take the right arm up and around. Come back with your hands down. Open the left foot to Skandasana. Land down in Skandasana, and 2 more times, like a dance, we will be moving from external stretch in the lazy lizard, it's called, to Skandasana. So walk your hands forward, twist your feet to the right, lower the left hip down, right arm reaches back. Come back up, and then walk your hands to Skandasana, moving with your breath. Back to the front, pivot feet to the right, left foot to the outer edge, lower your hips down, then circle the right arm forward, down, come back into Skandasana, stay here, and once again, lower your hips down, bump down. Pivot to face the front of the mat, keep the left knee bent this time, and here, take both arms forward. One option, just grab your right foot and stay here. Anna Maria, watch out, it will be lots for the shoulders, so pay attention how your shoulder feels like, as I know you are going through some injury. You can take the left shoulder in front of the left shin, you can wrap around the left leg, and you can take the right arm behind you and maybe the hands will clasp. If not, no big deal. You can always stay halfway with the left upper arm in front of your shin. If you clasp your hands, then start to lean forward, forward, as though it's a Paschimottanasana to one leg. And take 4 more breaths here. It's a nice position for digestion. It's from family of Marichyasana. So all the Marichyaasanas are good for digestion. So try to breathe as much as you can to cleanse your digestion system, digestive system. And then lift yourself up. We are back to our favorite mobility exercise from today. So bend the left knee, hops. Take the right foot to the level of the left knee. Lift yourself up to be on the left knee, left shin. Take the arms to the side and try to balance the right foot. Find the drishti somewhere down on the ground, one spot on your floor, and it should help you a lot to hover this foot up. When you are ready, step the right foot to the front of the mat, and this time we are moving to standing split. So hands reaching forward, hop the left leg up. You don't need to go all the way up with the left leg. If you prefer, you can square off your hips. If you would like to move further, you can open the left hip up. It's up to you. If you lack flexibility, you can bend the right knee a little bit more. This time it will be easier to keep the left leg straight. We stay for 3. Relax your neck, heavy head. Step the left foot to the right foot. Hold your elbows once again. And give yourself a gentle sway from side to side. Hands to the shin bones, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the waistline. Inhale all the way up, heart up, elbows back. And then release. Same flow, other side. Breathe in, lift the arms up, hard up. Exhale, fall down, nose to knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through Vinyasa or weight lift in downward dog. Always try to keep active core as you move, especially when you back bend, but also when you transit to downward dog. From down dog, lift the left leg high up, then kiss the left knee to the left triceps, plank. Inhale, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the left tricep, strong core, square hips. Last time up, kiss the left tricep, but this time step the left foot outside the left hand. Keep the right hand down, square your hips, right hip up. Exhale, twist to the left. So the cheating is dropping the right hip down, because then it's your hips that are doing the twist. And you always prefer your thoracic spine, your middle spine to do the job. It's so healthy, especially after a day full of sitting, to move your thoracic spine. Now we go to lazy lizard. So pivot left foot to the left, right foot to the right edge of the mat. Lower the outer right hip down, left hand back. Then circle the left arm forward and down. Walk to the right foot and Skandasana, half or full way. 2 more times. Walk to the front, pivot the feet externally, circle left arm back. Feel the stretch back into the center. Move with your breath. If I'm too fast or too slow, then follow your own pace and we will meet in the next shape. Last time we go. And we will meet all in Skandasana on the right leg. Now, when you are here, just sit your bum down your way. Pivot yourself to face the front of the mat. And Marichyasana A, so right knee stays bent. Take the arms to the inside of the right leg. You can wrap around the right shin, right hand behind, left arm behind. If it's not working for you, just bend the right elbow and point the chest forward. If it's easy, On your exhale, start to lower down. If it's super easy, try to bind so much that you are holding your wrist. Very good. Christina, you can add flex in the left foot. Left foot flex, so it will be more active. No, knee can be straight, it's just the foot that is flexed. So pointing the left toes towards your face. Yes, yes. Then lift yourself back up. Bend the right knee. Slide the left foot to the right knee. Use your hands or don't use your hands if you can to lift yourself up. And then arms to the side. Stay on your right knee and try to hover your left foot up. Find the breath. Look at one point. It will get easier and easier as we practice. Step the left foot down, hops, hands on your heart, tuck the right toes under, then drop the hands down, lift the right foot up, standing split. And it has many options. So you can square your hips, you can open your hips, dropping the head down, or maybe gently bend the left knee to provide you more stability. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then drop the right foot down to the ground. Breathe in for halfway lift, and this time step right on your hands. Padahastasana. Drop your head down. And fall in love with your breath. Breathe deeply, and it means that your belly rises, the diaphragm moves down, ribcage get expansive. And then inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, hands onto the waistline. Breathe in, lift yourself all the way up, point the elbows back. Try to go for a little bit bigger back bend this time. Squeeze your glutes. And then release your hands alongside your body. We will have the last flow, and with this flow, we will slowly start to slow down, although we will have a wild thing. Breathe in, arms up, open up. Breathe out, fall down, nose to knees. Breathe in, lift up hard, forward. And then breathe out, step through Vinyasa, or if you prefer, wade in downward dog. This time I will wade in down dog to remind you that you have always option to skip Vinyasa. Every day is different. And we can meet in downward dog together. And then to wild thing, lift the right knee up, three-legged dog. If you don't want to go to wild thing, stay here. Or shift your hips forward, left leg stays straight, right knee bent, hop the right foot to the outside of the left leg and open across the chest. Squeeze glutes, activate your legs, press down through the hand and feet to lift up the chest, find openness, and then we will sit our bump down. So place your seats down, keep the right knee bent, and twist to the right. Left arm wraps around the right knee. Trust my voice, we are facing the back of the mat just for a moment, but actually you face to the right so you can see the front of your mat. We are in twist. Exactly. Soon we will be facing the front of the mat, but right now use your right hand to lengthen. Use your left hand to twist more on your exhale. Let's move back into wild thing. So uncross, take the left hand to the left edge of the mat. Press the right foot to lift up for the wild thing. And this time look down, right hand down, slide the right knee into pigeon. So right knee forward, left knee back. Take a moment to equalize through your hips. Use a blanket underneath the right seat if you need it. Now go on your forearms. If you don't feel anything, you can always lift the right shin higher and then relax it all the way down. Forehead on your hands. Make sure that you are not tensing your forearms and your shoulders. So sometimes if the position is difficult, we take the tension even higher up to our shoulders or even to our jaw. And jaw and our hips are very related. So the more you will be relaxing through your jaw, the more the hips will start to let go and open up. Relax your eyes, your face, your jaw, shoulders. And every breathe out, allow your body to receive the progress. Like you could melt a little bit lower down with every exhale. And then use your hands to lift yourself back up. Just tuck the left toes under, left knee more forward and stretch the right leg behind for three-legged dog. And we are switching sides, so step the right foot down, lift the left leg up, bend the left knee, stay here, or take it to the wild thing. So shift forward, left foot steps to the left, right leg straight, left knee bend, press the ball of the left foot down. So the left heel is lifted. Open across the chest. Use the pressing down of your feet and right hand to lift yourself with ease higher up. And from wild thing, we will sit it down. So just lower your hips, lower your seats down. Face the back of the mat, sweep the right arm forward and left to twist. Use the left hand to lengthen. You press down to earth to lengthen the heart up. Use right arm to twist you more. Then face forward. Take the right hand back into the wild thing. If you are tired, you can skip the wild thing or use your legs, use your hands to lift you up for a wild thing. And then look down, slowly roll yourself down to pigeon. Left knee forward behind the left wrist, right leg straight. Equalize through your hips so you can shimmy right and left. Then lower your forearms, hands as a pillow. Relax through the shoulders. You can shake them off if you like. And eventually lower all the way down. Lift yourself back up onto your hands. Tuck the right toes under, right knee up. Stretch the left leg behind, three-legged dog. Step the left foot down, lower onto your knees and shins. Pivot the knees and shins to one side to sit all the way down. We will be already lowering down, but through the core work. So stretch the arms forward and slowly vertebra. After vertebra, you lower down lumbar spine, mid spine, and the upper spine. Stretch the arms behind you. Stretch the legs forward, down, or make a side out. Just make it feels great. And before we finish, I propose you the inversion for today to be the shoulder stand. But if it doesn't suit you, then you can choose the waterfall legs. So one option, just lift your legs up as you are lying down. It's more relaxing. this way. Or if you prefer the candle pose, shoulder stand, then shoot the leg behind you, legs. Shimmy your shoulders in, hands onto the spine if you need the hands on your spine, and lift the legs up. As always, listen to what your body needs today. I know that some of you likes to do modification in this one. So if your pelvis strength is already very, very big, then you can let go of your hands. Or if you feel like playing with your legs, then go ahead, do maybe a butterfly or Upavishta Konasana, wide legs, or maybe some splits, whatever you wish. We keep it for around 5 more breaths. With support of your hands, if you need them, start to lower down. Use your core, squeeze your thighs towards your belly. And finally, as you are low on your back, grab your knees. And as we did at the beginning, shimmy the knees a little bit right and left. Straight your left leg completely all the way down. Squeeze the right knee into your chest. And then flip the right leg to the left. You can lift your hips up, extend the right arm to the right, and stay in your twist, breathing deeply. Then come back into the center. Shifting sides, straight the right leg, left knee in, and then guide the left leg to the right. Extend the left arm to the left, and maybe also twist your head to the left. So important to train your breath to move through your belly, ribs, and chest in different positions. Especially when you twist, it's harder to move your breath all the way down. But it's possible, so try to achieve that. And let's go back into the center. Last pose before we finish. Squeeze your legs in towards your belly, and then squeeze your nose towards your knees. Squeeze as much as you can. So maybe even the nose will touch the knee. Just contract as much you can. Contract everything. Legs in, thighs in, nose in, chest towards your thighs. And then release into Shavasana. So straight the right leg, straight the left leg. Open your palms. Shimmy your shoulders right and left to find room. Maybe move your hips right and left. You can splay your toes out. And as always, use a blanket if you feel cold. So we have all the time that you can prepare yourself to feel great. Not rushing anywhere now. Especially if throughout the day you have a huge to-do list. Now it's the moment to slow down, to let go of rush, to allow yourself for body time, which is completely different than the mind time. So measure this time in Shavasana with how much you can feel, how many sensations you can notice, how vibrant your body feels. So once again, we lie down the same way as we started, to notice what's there, to ground ourselves in our bodies, to notice the chatter in the mind, to observe both our internal world, but also external, the surroundings. Notice how many sounds you can hear at the moment. Are there any cars passing by? Birds? Fridge? Some voices? Air conditioning? Or maybe there is only my voice and the sound of your breath. So when you listen intently, it can stop your brain for a moment. Then notice the feeling of your t-shirt on your skin, your pants, leggings, the touch of your mat, the touch of the floor. And then scan your body from feet, feeling the tickling energy of aliveness in your toes, balls of your feet, inner arches, ankles, calves. Relaxing your knees, your upper legs, thighs, hips. So your legs are getting heavier and heavier, as though you could melt the legs down to the ground. Keep relaxing your lower belly. And on every inhale, naturally you are relaxing the pelvic floor, the muscles at the bottom of your belly. And every breath out, you are contracting a little bit. Lower abs, pelvic floor. Relax through your spine from the base of the spine, from the tailbone, all the way up till the end of your neck. Make your shoulders heavy. Notice, is there any tickling energy in your upper arms as they are heavy and relaxed? Notice your forearms sensations, feeling your palms without any necessity to look at them, but you feel them from the inside. Every finger has its own feelings. Then from your hands, move all the way up, back into the shoulders and the heart space. Feeling the warmth of your heartbeats, warmth of your breath, and then relax your throat, your tongue to the back of your mouth. Relax your jaw, muscles around your cheekbones. Relax all the muscles around your eyes so your eyes are getting heavier and heavier as though they are collapsed onto the eye sockets. Relax your eyebrows so that the skin between the eyebrows is smooth, no frowning. Relax through your forehead and the temples. Relax the top of your head, sides of the head, and the back of the head. Move with your awareness back into your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Possibly be aware of as many breath-ins and breath-outs as you can be, allowing your chest to expand as you breathe in, and shrink as you breathe out. The belly moves, ribs moves. So it's 360 degrees movement all around the belly, ribs, and chest. And I will be quiet. And after a few moments, I will wake us up. Always, if you feel tempted to stay longer in your Shavasana, or maybe you want to take a nap, then of course do. And when you are ready, you can start to move your fingers, toes, wrist and ankles, swaying your head from side to side, making bigger movements, your movements, making it feel great. So you can either turn to the side and climb up, or if you rather, you can crawl back and front to sit. So we can finish seated, hands onto the chest. And let's finish with intention to always know how to create balance between sthira and sukha. This was our topic today, to find this balance between the strength and ease in the practice. So always when we have those two, the practice is super nice for the health. So we are not going too much into flexibility and not too much in the strength, but we try to marry those two values together. Same in life, we can find the same balance. So let's keep this in mind, opening the eyes and saying Namaste to you. Thank you very much. And have a wonderful week. And always, if you have time, I will see you in some other days. If not, then maybe next week. And the same names we use for sthira and sukha are labor and ease, and also ease and effort. So you can have a lot of description to have the same value of the practice. So sthira and sukha, if you will be in any other yoga class and the teacher will be talking about sthira and sukha, then you already know that those are those two values of yoga, ease and effort at the same time. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions or requests, let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Ciao, thank you. Bye, bye.
Thank you, Anna. It was lovely.
Thank you, Bruno. So a little bit of mobility today, yes. But it was nice to feel a warmth today after the cold day.